live, baby. And today is Friday, man. It's the very last day of the week. I feel naked without my watch. It was on the charger, but I'm gonna put it on now because it feels naked without it. It just feels naked. But yes, hello everybody. Welcome. Alcott Vlogs. We're shooting this live as I head to work. I ain't gonna lie to you. I almost forgot to turn this on. I almost forgot to get on live today. It just feels like I'm starting to refocus. And like when I take these long drives, I start to like think about a lot of stuff. Like, I just start to envision and think about my current circumstance and envision where I want to be and what that life might look like or how long it might take for me to actually get there. So that's why sometimes I don't ignore being on live, but I'll forget. I almost forgot for real. I was like, oh snap, let me shoot my live because I could have just been watching like YouTube stuff and other people on YouTube, but that's not the goal. The goal is to create, get on here, share with you my experiences, share with you the days that go by and stuff like that. But I am looking forward to having a great weekend. Obviously, today's live is early, so I accomplished pretty much everything that I need to accomplish. The time was a little bit off on everything, just by a little bit. I actually have to like as soon as I get up, I gotta leave. Like so, this morning I actually woke up at 6:25, and I got out the bed around a little like a couple of minutes later. I got out the bed and then clean myself up, everything like that, bathroom, all of that stuff in the morning that you gotta do. I almost switched lanes. This bozo right here would have went right to the side of his rusty ass car. That's why yo fucked up now. Uh, but yeah. So I was taking my time getting ready in the morning. I wanted to see my little guys, and that's cool. But they was doing their own thing. They was getting themselves ready, their mind ready and all of that for school. So they was on their own stuff. So I ain't really. I love to see them, but it's taken away from what I need to get done in the morning. So that's what set me back a little bit. But there's nothing wrong with that. I love to see my kids all the time. But I got to see them before they started their day, even though they was in their own routines and own things that they needed to do. It's cool. But I know that sent me back a little bit. Then I left to the gym around. I think I got there around 7:20, I believe. So started off on the treadmill. That's what I always do. I always start off on the treadmill. Get my body loose, limber, get my mind focused. Start on the treadmill, then hit the workouts for the leg, then did half of the body. By the time it was time for me to get ready to get up out of there, I had about four more exercises that I could have did, but wasn't enough time to do them because I had to get gone. So I got gone, and when I got home, you gotta decompress when you get home. When I get home from the gym, I gotta decompress. Because pushing through the pain and sometimes I bring myself to certain circumstances or situations in life to where I'm thinking about stuff to get me mad to actually push through the pain even more every time I work out. Like I do it all the time. So with me thinking the thoughts that I think while I'm working out, when I get home, I gotta decompress from all of that. And I think, I don't think, I know my wife doesn't understand. Like she be trying to talk to me and all of it. Hey, how was your workout? I got this. Like it's like, yo, I love that she tries to talk to me, right? But to me, it's the wrong time. Like the time that in my head or the space that I equip myself for her to talk to me, she doesn't want to talk. It's all the time that I don't want to talk that she wants to start talking the most. Thoughts or I have to release everything that I just was doing. Like, let me release that first, then open up a window for you to come and talk to me. Don't just come and talk to me because you see me sitting around or something. Like I'm releasing these thoughts. I'm releasing the pain. I'm and then I'm like trying to move forward so I could be positive. And when you're talking to me, I'm actually listening and I'm open to give you a good response. You talk to me when I'm decompressing, the responses you're gonna get is gonna seem like I'm a bit like snappy or I have an attitude or like I talk more aggressive like I'm insulting you or something, but I'm not. It's because I'm decompressing. Let me decompress first. Let me get rid of this energy, the space that I was in, and move into this new space. And it doesn't happen for me quickly, like in that little car ride. Like the car ride from the gym to my house is not. It's really like a 6 minute drive, maybe even shorter than that. But in 6 minutes, I can't decompress nothing. I'm listening to something while decompressing. But sometimes I just be like blank staring while the stuff is playing. I'm not even listening to what it's saying. But I have to be allowed that time to like get rid of those energies that I be having. So that's how that's how it goes for me all the time. Like I can't stop it. That's how I always been. Especially that's how I always been as older. Like when I was younger and I ain't have much strength, but I had to take myself. Like I started to like when you start working out young, that's when you start to develop like habits like that. So it used to take me like so that's where it really started. And then once I seen that it worked, like me getting angry at the exercise will make me push through even more, will make me even stronger. And it always worked. But then after, you gotta sit with that. It is what it was what it is. But now. So yeah. So that took some time. Then I finally decompressed, shower, all of that. Then once I shower I had to get straight to the stream, live streaming music. And then so I had it but it's supposed to be at 9. I ain't hit it till like 9:15. And then I was on stream, but I kind of struggled on stream. It felt like I struggled. I probably did pretty good. When I watched the replay, I'd be like, it wasn't so bad. But like while going through it, it's like, man, I felt like I'm struggling right now. To other people, it's not going to seem like a struggle though. But to me, it felt like, man, it took me forever to get through this, and I ain't completed because I'm not like when I'm on live stream, I'm not trying to like. I'm just trying to create on live stream. I'm not trying to like create, arrange, mix, and then get all the stuff out. I'm just trying to create. Once I create, then I move on to the next thing. Like I'm just trying to be in a creative space while doing that. That's what I'm looking to do in those streams. For now, I just got to get my creativeness flowing back again because it's been so long since I've been on live streams to where I was creating and it was easier for me to create and go stuff then. But hold up, my mouth locked. But yeah, So like that's what I just try to do. I just try to create while I'm on stream at those times. Then after a while, I'll get back to the creation and then mixing, arranging, all of that. I'll get back to that. But also in those live streams, I got to do content too. I can't just be, yeah, I hate yo, this is let me open today, but yeah, I knew it. I knew it was gonna cut off. Can't stop me, baby. You can't stop me. My fault. I had to focus up real quick. They getting me tight with the way they driving out here. But yeah. So right now it's create. I have to create the content outside of that as well to help my channels grow. So yeah, that's that. But tomorrow on live streams, we're not on this stream, of course, because this is a niche channel. But tomorrow on live streams, I will be playing games with my son, and we'll be, enjoying our time, having fun. And then he got to do work study and stuff like that. So, I just look forward to that, you know, enjoying the time with both of them. uh, my little son, he's excited about this Kirby game that we got, and we was playing it the other day when I first got it, and he couldn't wait. He couldn't wait till the weekend to play again because he don't play video games. Like, I really don't allow him to play video games like that. Like the little video games he plays, some little simple stuff. And the reason because like my older son got into video games early. Like he was about 2 years old playing video games like Grand Theft Auto and and stuff like that. And it's like, man, what? Too young to be playing this stuff, man. And he was playing it too. Like, I mean, he knew how to move and all of that while young. So, my second son is like, I don't really want you playing video games because he's so hyperactive and just loves to move around and do stuff. I want to keep him that way. And video game really keeps you like down from doing that stuff. Like video game, even though you can't be creative in video games and you do learn stuff, for the most part, it could make you a lazy person. Like it'll make you lazy. And then it's a lot of like games that, scary games and all of that type of stuff that kids magnetize themselves to. And I don't really need him having that in his mind or like being into none of that. So keep him away from games. I got one kid that's already into games. Okay. The other one is because we got so much games. Every now and again, we'll play a game or something. But for him, that's just solely like entertainment for the moment. It's like a reward for him. It's a reward system. Yeah, we could play the game if you behave yourself in school. If you do this, you do that. And then we enjoy our time playing the game. And then when it's done, it's done. He may want more, but no, because you don't play video games. That's the way it is. That's what I like to do. Like I want to keep him active, keep him into life, keep him into sports, you know, and stuff like that's what I have for him. Like my vision for him is more athletics. Don't really care about video games for him. Like, ah, I know, he ain't gonna be able to avoid it throughout life, but really, he's like, I don't play video games, bro. And there's nothing wrong with that. I knew a lot of kids that played video games growing up, but I knew kids that didn't play video games. Like they just couldn't get into it. He'd be like, "What? You don't play games?" Like, nah, man, I don't play that crap. It's a waste of time. And when you're younger, you like, yo, this kid at the time, like, yo, he wilding. But it's true. It is a waste of time, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I burnt a lot of life playing video games when I could have been doing other stuff. like working out and reading and getting my mind right and enjoying, other things at those times. But sometimes it's good to just burn time, enjoy a game. Because really, like when the game is said and done, like after you beat a game, what do you get out of it? Like, yeah, it was a great story, great game, but I beat it. It's over. It's over. Like every time I play a video game, I enjoy it. But then when it's over, it's like, what the did I just do? Like, what did I just do? You don't get nothing out of like after you beat it. Like you don't get nothing out of it. I don't even think I don't know if it's a fulfillment meter, but for some reason, like this year, I have a goal. Like I had a goal of games that I need to beat, and so far this year, I beat 2 games. Last year, I beat about I think I beat like 5 games, maybe. Let me see what games did I beat last year. I beat God of War, the 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 one that was out, the 2018 version for PlayStation 4. I beat it on PlayStation 4, so I beat God of War. I'm still on God of War Ragnarok. Like right after I beat that God of War, I got right into the Ragnarok, and but I ain't beat it yet. Like I stopped playing it. So, beat that God of War. I beat Metroid. What version is that? I beat Metroid. What other game that I beat? Um, Dang, those 2 games right off top for sure. What other games? I can't even think about what other games right now. I know Metroid, God of War. What else? I can't even think right now. I gotta look at the games in order to see. But yeah, that's what happened last year. Well, after being those games, what fulfillment do you get? You don't get nothing. Get nothing. Nothing burger, yo. But I'm glad I got to pull up early. Pull up. I got like 5 minutes to get there. They told me we gotta clock in on time. Like man, either way, man. Yeah, I said, yo, I made it out here early. I ain't waiting a whole hour to clock in. I'm clocking in. Y'all gonna approve it too. If not, grievance. And that's the way the cookie crumbles. That's the way love goes, baby. What did I want to talk about on here? But yeah, I have a great weekend coming up. Oh, that's why I sound like that. I hate that. I can't turn this off. This truck just cut me off. Like lately, like on Bluetooth, they've been acting like I'm calling something or something. So if my audio come out messed up, I'm sorry. I hope not though. But yeah, so that's it for this week. I'll see y'all next week Tuesday for sure. I don't live stream. If I'm not driving, I'm really not live streaming. And then this weekend that I have planned, tomorrow we gonna, chill as a family, play games, study time, all of that stuff. If it's nice outside, we'll go backyard, throw the baseball around, practice some stuff. But for the most part, gonna be at the crib, and we're gonna eat some raisin canes tomorrow. So that'll be my first time having it. I believe, yeah. I think that'll be my first time having it. But yeah, we out, baby. That's it, man. That's it for the live. Thank y'all all who tuned in this whole week on the live streams. Thank you all. Thank you all. I consider myself blessed to have people that actually look forward to being a part of my, channel, trying to educate themselves And I asked for the study guides. I'm gonna put the link this weekend. This weekend, I'm gonna put the link to the study guides that I have provided and worked on for y'all. Um, then from there, good luck. Always good luck on the test. I know I promised something for so long. People like, hit me up about it. So I finally got that. I'm gonna post it as a post on my community. So as a post in my community page, I'll post it there. If y'all need a study guide, I'll have the link there, so y'all be able to quickly access it. Um, for the first piece, I'll put it on box, so y'all be able to open it up, download the PDFs and everything, and get your study on from there. And then after that, I'm gonna start dropping weekly study sheets. It'll come at a little price, but it'll definitely be worth it. A little price just to bigger support me for taking out the time to make those study sheets for y'all, and to make you really study. Because when you invest in something, you're definitely gonna study. If you don't invest in it, sometimes you just be like, I ain't pay for this no way. It's whatever. Like, nah. You pay and you get the value for what you pay for. That's why you pay. Like, if you notice, like, most of the time you get something for free, you don't utilize it the way you should. So I'm gonna give you free study guides, but also I'm gonna give you the advanced study guides that will ensure that you learn the information. But you gotta pay, baby, pay. All right. So other than that, we are over and out of here. Study guides coming this weekend. I got y'all for sure. Maybe Sunday, I believe, and then I'll make the announcement Monday. And well, the post will be up as soon as I do it. So other than that, I'm over and out of here. I'll holla at y'all, man. Y'all stay blessed. Have a great weekend. I will see y'all next week on the lives. Over.